Psych Rocket.
Psych Rocket.
We're here. Today's topic. What's today's topic? I forgot.
Psych Rocket.
Psych
I
Rocket.
just want to say it again. Psych Rocket. How to moderate your drinking.
Ooh. Okay. Dermot, I'm gonna let you handle this one first.
There's a word called bollocks, which is very popular in Ireland, and it means just a bunch of horse shit. It's bollocks. You can't. The people I know who drink a little bit, they're moderate drinkers. That's what they are.
At least, hey, that's what they show us. You might see them at a party and they're like, "Oh, look at that! They only had 2 beers." Who knows how much they're hiding?
That's
what they
true.
do when they get home. You never even know. You don't even
Yeah.
know. These
Yeah.
normal people just look normal.
The people I know, the people that I really know, I could name one or two that I know how they are, and they have a drink or two, and they're content with that. I think someone who is looking to moderate their drinking, they're going to have a tough time because if you're asking yourself those questions to begin with, it's a rocky road. You might think like, yeah, I could easily cut down. If you're drinking 8, 9, 10 beers a night or whatever it is, or a lot of vodka or this, that, the other, and you think, I could only do 1 or 2, what are you going to get out of that? It's either one or the other. If you drink 10 beers and then all of a sudden you're drinking, you're used to drinking 10 beers and all of a sudden then you cut down to 1 or 2, are you going to really be happy with that? Are you going to be content with that? What does that mean? Like, where does that get you? It's probably not going to happen. It's like, I don't know what I'd equate it to. It's like, I don't know. I just, I know for me, if I cracked open a beer, it's probably not just going to be one. It's the way I grew up. It's the
like
way,
potato chip.
Open the Pringles and have 1 Pringle. Once you pop, you can't stop.
See, now that's weird. Like, for someone that opens a box of potato chips and it has 1 or 2 chips, like, something's wrong with you. I don't know how you're inhuman.
Pringles guys must have been major alcohols. Hey, dude, once you pop, you can't stop.
Seriously.
So yeah, I mean, how to moderate your drinking? I mean, how would you go about that? If you're asking yourself that question, I'm assuming you're drinking a lot and you want to find a way. You're not sure if you want to quit. Maybe if I cut down, things might be better, and I won't have all these problems, and I'll just have a couple, and that'll be it. Life will be great. And I've yet to meet a person that works for. I could be completely wrong. Maybe those people are out there. If so, please comment. Let me know how that worked for you. Because
Tell us your secret.
I sure as shit could not do it. If I opened a beer, probably 99.9% of the time there was at least 5, 6 more. That's just the way the old cookie crumbled, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know if you have more, Alex. What do you think?
I totally agree with you, Dermot. I couldn't moderate it. I tried. Some nights you get away with it. You can kind of just force yourself to drink 1 or 2, and all right, I'm just gonna chug a bunch of water in between the beers, and I'm just gonna leave. And then yes, I only drank 2 beers. Perfect. Oh, I'm a moderate drinker. I got this. And then a week goes by and you get shit faced and you're face down in the grass somewhere and you just like, well, how did I get here again? So I think what we're really trying to find is, okay, why are you asking that question in the first place? You obviously have some issues with drinking and you want to change your behavior. So I think something that's important to ask yourself, and I ask myself this, is, well, what's causing my behavior? What is it? What's that underlying cause? Because that cause is going to change your behavior. Changing the behavior doesn't change what's underneath, right? You have to kind of get at that foundational level first, and then the behavior switch is easy, okay? Because it's just going to happen by itself. But if you just kind of work at the surface, you're just going to be almost like a dog held back by a leash. That dog is like barking and growling and it wants to get at you as hard as it can, but that leash is just holding you back the whole time, and that you're just going to be struggling, and you're going to be miserable everywhere you go, just trying to hold back your drinking. And yeah, you might look like you moderate it, but that'll last for only so long. That's temporary. So why? How about this? Why should you drink at all? What is it giving you? Is it something that's helping you or hurting you? You got to really ask yourself these deeper questions. That why do I have this issue in the first place? And I think if you start asking those deeper questions, yes, get in there, okay? Start asking that, and then you might find out. Well, that's a silly question to begin with. How do I? It's like, how do I moderate my heroin use? What the hell? Why are you taking heroin? You ask someone like, hey man, let me. I only do heroines on the weekends. I only take acid on every Friday. What the hell, dude? Why do you do it at all? So you gotta ask yourself, what is alcohol? Is it something healthy? Is it life giving? Is it an enhancement to your life, or is it really a poison? Which it kind of is, because you feel like it. You feel like you've been poisoned the next morning, because that's actually what it is, poison. So yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, moderating drinking. You might do it for a week and say, I got this, and then next week, you're gone.